Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Cast your mind back 9 months, right to the start of this abysmal government. Keir Starmer stood there in his monotone, robotic voice and was going on about such things as, we will endeavour to destroy the oil industry and gas industry in this country forever because we are stupid, dumb and don't want anyone to succeed. They're not his words, of course, but they are the meaning of his words. He was using words like modernising and changing and, decarbonising, but basically total destruction of the oil and gas industry. And then he released Miliband the lunatic onto that case, and we will ban further further drilling, further exploration of the North Sea. And the old Starmer Droid 4000 went off and did exactly that. Well, the repercussions are there. The boomerang has returned, if you will. Karma is biting his arse, and now top Labour advisors, the men in suits that visit in the early hours of the morning, a bit like the ghost of elections yet to come, are now starting to put pressure on Starmer to reverse ferret that and to open it up and to have more exploration and to make lots of money from it. We need energy security. We need lots of gas, lots of oil, etc. And these senior officials are understood to be, well, quietly, but apparently not that quietly because everyone knows about it, urging him to scrap these manifesto pledges on oil and gas. Now, I don't think he has a problem in scrapping manifesto pledges on this because he scrapped the manifesto pledges on just about everything else. So why not? Now, they're saying it was a long-held belief that oil and gas are bad for the planet and Britain must lead the charge. Why Britain? Why should Britain lead the charge? China needs to be leading the charge. India needs to be leading the charge. The USA, Venezuela. We are very, very small fry. We are not anywhere near even the top half of the league table of bad nations. So I don't see why we should be leading the charge in anything. It is all to do with QDOS, isn't it? It's all to do with Billy Big Balls in number 10 going, we are the best at this. And then he looks out across the devastation that his policies have caused. But what they're also saying is, despite them wanting to be a clean energy superpower, their term, for some reason, they're saying what they're actually doing is going to not achieve that at all. It's not possible. But also, they're basically playing into the hands of Reform, who said the first thing they are going to do is open up the fields again so that we're not buying very expensive foreign oil that we're going to need regardless, even if every car in this country was electric. Because they get it. And they said that Reform will be all over us. It's because of this policy, because a lot of people out there in, the real world, not North London, all see exactly what's going on and they don't like it. And so that's not one of the reasons people are voting for Reform. And so these, I suppose you'd call them the men in suits, but these sort of opinion formers within the party are telling him, you need to get ahead of this. We need to change this. We need to out-reform Reform. Will he listen? Probably not, because he's an arrogant prick. But, one of the outcomes is if he does drop this pledge, then Ed Miliband would have no option, of course, but to resign. And so for us, it would be a win-win. We're not only going to have the exploration of the North Sea opened up again, but we'd lose that utter bacon-chomping knob, Ed Miliband. And after all, nobody would care. He could go off and do something important, couldn't he? Go and work for his brother's company or something. But there we go. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Goodbye.